this is Spiny Mouse, and I've been itching for some more Enchantress, so we're going to try this out again. This time I'm going with someone else's list. Grab this off of a couple of MTGO, or MTG Goldfish 5.0 dump list, whatever. So this is not my list, which probably means it's better, because they actually 5.0'd with it. So, though I do think my list was pretty sweet. But we're going to try this one out. It unfortunately has Blood Moon in it, one of my least favorite cards ever. But you know, if you can't beat them, join them. So, I'm not going to go over this deck too much. We've played it before on the channel. Not too much has changed. We do have the Blood Moons. You want to sit this. You want a Sterling Grove. You want a Solitary Confinement. And then you just kind of win. So that's the plan here. We're going to play a lot of enchantments, draw a lot of cards, and we'll see if that's good enough. All right, catch you in the rounds. Alrighty, here we go. Up against MHC 2CD40. We are on Enchantress. We've got a Blood Moon. We got Utopia Sprawl. Do we keep this? This is a hand we keep? I don't even know. I don't even know. I guess so. I mean, we've got, like, turn 1 Forest into Utopia Sprawl, right? Uh-oh, never mind. No, we don't. Oh, okay, just Dragon Rage, Chandler Mishra's Bauble. Alright, we're up against this nonsense. See if we can be fast enough here. Sterling Grove should be good. Looking at our library, eh? So they saw our Utopia Sprawl. We're gonna play this on white, I think. And pass turn. Opponent draws a card. Watery Grave. I imagine we're gonna get some Thoughtseizes happening here. So we may lose our Blood Moon. We'll see if they care about Blood Moon. Actually, we're just gonna F6. Puts a Croxa in the yard. Alright. See what our opponent takes here. I actually really like to get down the second Utopia Sprawl. Okay, so they take out our Blood Moon. So we can Windswept Heath, go get another Forest. Excuse me. Oh, the monkey. The monkey. Pulled a foil! Monkey. For Christmas. Thanks, family. For getting me cool Christmas presents. Yeah, we're just gonna get the Forest here because we have our Utopia Sprawl. We're gonna enchant this Forest. I guess we're gonna name white. We're gonna play Enchantress's Presence. I hope our opponent just doesn't have like a removal spell for that. Our opponent does get to hit us with the Ragavan just the once here, hopefully. And we'll get to play Solitary Confinement. And stop taking damage. Okay, they find a Sterling Grove. Not something they're probably going to want to play. We need them to not have that. Needed them to not have that. Alright, well. What you gonna do? Alright, so now we need to find another Solitary Confinement. We do have Enchantress Presence out, which is good. And probably the one that we want rather than our actual Enchantress. As she dies real easily. Oh, do they have 2 removal spells? Or they have some removal spell for Solitary. Okay, we just draw that. Okay, so this taps for 3, so we have 4 mana. Oh, this is so risky, but I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play this one. Okay. Okay. Alright, play. Okay, another Enchantress Presence is decent. Alright, so this is Shroud. So opponent can't target it. Alright, alright. We're on our way here. We're gonna need to find another land probably at some point. So our opponent can't take out either of our Enchantress effects here. We are going to take another hit from Ragavan because we're certainly not blocking, I don't think. I mean, I suppose we could. And then they take our Solitary Confinement. We're going to get to draw 2 off of Enchantress's Presence. Unfortunately, it's going to take all of our mana to do so. Oh, they take the second presence. I don't think we cared about the second presence. Attacks with the Ragavan. Do we block here? I think maybe we actually just block here. I was thinking we didn't, but I think maybe we do. Because we have the Enchantress Presence. It's got Shroud at the moment. Yeah. I think that was the right thing to do. Okay. Well, we're going to just go ahead and play this. They have a counterspell? They do have a counterspell. Okay. Well, we still get the draw. That's why they weren't taking it out of hand. Alright, fair enough. Sphere of Safety. Okay. That'll be good for next turn. That'll be good for next turn. Alright, pass it back to our opponent. We really need to find another land here. We can do a lot with a little, but we've drawn so many cards too. Not as many as our opponent has milled off top of their deck, unfortunately. Alright, so Dragon Rage Channeler is officially activated. We could pop the Sterling Grove, but I'm a little worried to do that at the moment. On thin ice. Okay. Alright, well, we'll put it on this one just in case. Put one of those. And Abundant Growth. Pretty good. This just fixes our colors so far, I think, here. We just play second Enchantress Presence, I think. We need to draw more cards. Come on, land, please. I mean, I guess this is kind of a land next turn, but... Alright, whatever. We're going to draw a lot of cards. Our opponent only has 2 mana themselves, so... I guess technically we have more mana. Well, now we don't. See? See? Our opponent has nothing. Alright, cool. Oh, we draw the land. Okay, we're going to crack this now. We'll get to Plains, I guess. Tap this for green. Enchant that forest. I guess it doesn't really matter because we don't have like an untappy thing. Okay. I guess go green. Tap this for one of these. And we'll tap it for the snow-covered thing. Snow-covered plains. Opponent concedes. Alright, cool. Alright, so Leyline coming in. I don't think our opponent has non-creature spells for greater. Dress Down actually is interesting against them. Seal of Cleansing, pretty good. Rest in Peace. Oh man, okay, we can't bring in all these things, can we? Can we? Maybe the Leyline is like too much. We don't need Leyline. We don't need Dress Down. I don't know, I kind of like Dress Down though. What are we taking out? Sigil, probably a little too slow. Sphere of Safety might be important. Blood Moon, actually, well, there are 3 colors. There are 3 colors. Take out a Destiny Spinner. Take out a Destiny Spinner. Greater Oromancy. Yes, we need that. On Thin Ice is good. Take out Abundant Growth. Abundant Growth. What's take out a Mana Bloom. We don't bring in Dress Downs. Do we need Dress Downs? not gonna bring in the dress hounds. I just want to bring in everything. Take out a Sanctum Weaver, I guess. Just a kind of bad birds, really. This hand seems fantastic. Love it already. Lurus of the Dream Den entered the companion zone. All right, well, I guess what we're doing here, because we can't take the Ragavan head. As much as I'd like to ramp our mana here, we're gonna grab a Plains. We're gonna Ontanize. I'd love to not do this, but I think we have to. It's awkward too because we're gonna have to like tap our forest next turn here. I have Thoughtseize too, yeah. Alright, well, assume they take Enchantress Presence because they have removal spells for Sithis. I think that's what I would take. I mean, I guess I don't know what they took out. Maybe they took out some of their creature removal, but... Okay, they take out Sithis. Fair enough. Alright, play the Wooded Foothills, crack the Wooded Foothills, go get a forest, Utopia Sprawl, the forest, naming white, I guess. Maybe we should have named red in case we find Blood Moon. Maybe we shouldn't have even brought in Blood Moon. Like, there's such a... Okay, we're gonna get rid of a land. Hits us for 3, but that's okay. Attacks for 1, which is fine. Okay. Enchantress's presence. Alright, we need our opponent to not have Thoughtseize or Inquisition. Unless his controller pays 2. Ah. This is not a thing we can do. Well, that sucks. No, we will not pay 2. Thank you very much. Alright. Alright. Well, this is why we have the that one spell. Bring back all the enchantments from the graveyard. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Snapcaster for a Thoughtseize? Alright, so we have officially nothing. Nothing in hand at all. But also really close to Croak's returning. I guess that's not true because they need more cards in their graveyard. Yeah, I have no blockers. No blockers at all. Something good. Something good. Okay, well, it's not great. Protects the rest of our enchantments, I suppose. We need to draw... We need to draw something good here. Sterling Grove. Okay. We have plenty of mana to pay. Drown in the lock. Okay. Okay. Untapped. Okay, so this is Grixis Shadow here. Wasn't entirely sure because we didn't see the shadows, but... Cool. Alright. So I put up Kolaghan's Command. Seems like incoming Kolaghan's Command here. Yep. Okay. So that puts enough cards in the graveyard. This is gonna, yeah, okay. So we're just dead. We're just dead. Okay. Alright, alright. Man, I kind of want to bring in ley lines. I just don't know what else to cut. Like, maybe Blood Moon is just not good enough. It's like they have a lot of red stuff. They are a 3-color deck, though. Oh, is there anything else we need? They have their counter spells, which suck. Leyline of Sanctity is like only good if we like have it in our opening hand. I think we just run it back. I think we're gonna run it back. Hope that being on the play we can just run over our opponent. Also, if we get the Resurgent Belief off somehow, probably pretty unlikely actually. Now that I think about it, with other counter spells. All right, and we're back. Here we go. We won the die roll. Amazing. That's a lot of on thin ice. Yeah, no, we gotta ship that back. Okay. Okay, this is a turn 2 Blood Moon. Is that something we want? Otherwise, this hand actually doesn't do a lot. It's kind of awkward too because we have the Temple Guard. Like, we want white mana, but yeah, I don't know about this Blood Moon because we are also a 3-color deck. I guess we keep this. We're gonna put back the Sphere of Safety. But I'm looking to 5. Well, it seems like a good start for us, I suppose. Alright, begins the game with 5. Alright, Wooded Foothills, crack it. Get that forest. Utopia Sprawl! It's awkward because if we name red, then we don't have white mana. If we name white mana, then we don't have red. I'm gonna name white mana. I want to name white mana. Polluted Delta. And then just gonna Thoughtseize it out of our hands anyways, right? Inquisition. Takes the Sithis. There's a Veil of Summer. We will not pay 2 because we're not playing this Blood Moon. Yeah, it's just I think playing that Blood Moon there, I feel like just kind of ruins us more than anything. All right, well, we're gonna run out this. We're gonna run out this Veil somewhere, I suppose. No time like the present. All right, another. Of course, we drew the planes. Not exactly when we want to run out Veil of Summer, but our opponent goes about 3 cards in hand. We have very little happening here, though. They know about pretty much everything in our hand, I guess, except for our basic forest here. Spreads iteration pretty good for our opponent. Help refill that hand a little bit. Just a casual pay 2, draw 2. Snapcaster in the exile zone. Why? Oh, why? Yeah. Maybe we should have trusted like Heart of the Cards. You know, we jank them out with the Blood Moon. Maybe that would have been better. But they have actual red spells. Steam Events. 2 rock. Protection from white. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, cool beans. Cool beans. All right, well, we need something real good right now. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. And we maybe just dead. Maybe going back. Obviously, if I knew I was just gonna draw the plains, it makes more sense to play out the Blood Moon for sure. All right, Hasty Ragavan's gonna hit us. Gonna take a lot of damage. I'm just gonna get to steal a card. Steals the Sterling Grove. All right, well, I mean, out of all the cards they could have stolen, I suppose that doesn't really get us out of anything here. Grabs a Lurrus. Now they're solitary confinement. We're down to 13. Opponent has a Lurrus. I guess they don't have anything in the graveyard for the Lurrus at the moment. Dashes Ragavan. Hits us for 6. Abundant Growth. I mean, Abundant Growth would have been a redraw at least. Plays it because why not? Well, it just goes to show you, slam the Blood Moon always. Plays the Lurrus. Do they have a Dragon Rage Channeler in their graveyard? Or was that from their hand? On thin ice. Okay, well. I guess to take the Lurrus. Say go. We're down to 7. Oh, we're just taking 7. We're just dead, aren't we? Yeah, because they dashed to Ragavan, we take 7. All right, well, that's how it goes. Yeah, see, like, Blood Moon. Maybe we should have just taken out the Blood Moons altogether. Because, like, opponent just has Ragavan. Ragavan not only gets you out of the Blood Moon, but can be cast under the Blood Moon. So maybe just should have taken them out altogether. It just seemed like maybe it was worth it for the 3-color deck, but maybe not this one. All right, well, we'll see you in round 2. All right, everybody, here we go. Round 2 with Enchantress in Modern. Sand is okay. I think we will keep it. We're going second. We're up against Lurrus, so probably going to get Thought Seized into Oblivion. That's all right. Look at the Hollow. Can't take our Hollow. Oh, no, this is Burn. Never mind. All right, well, this will be interesting. We'll see how this goes. If we can get down to solitary confinement quickly enough, that would be good. We also are going to need to find some sort of removal, I think, for this Goblin Guide. Alright, Snow-Covered Forest, Utopia Sprawl, on white. So go. Scalding Tarn for our opponent. Mountain, Swift Spear. Alright, that turns... our opponent's next turn is going to be... Okay, we get a Sithis. What can we do with the Sithis? Alright, so first things first... Oh, that's okay. You don't have any... Do we have... Okay, that's awkward. No. So we can't... So we can play this as our land. This can only... Let's see. So we can tap this for green. Play Abundant Growth. Target the snow-covered plains. Draw a card. Sanctum Weaver. Okay. I mean, we can give ourselves Shroud next turn. I do we have to play Sanctum Weaver just to block? Ugh. I think we do. If it takes a bolt, I think we're pretty okay with that because there's a bolt not going to our face. Next turn, hopefully... opponent has 2 cards in hand. Okay, so Lava Spike, down to 10. This is 2, 4, 6. So if their last card is exactly Boros Charm, we would be dead. Feel Sterling Grove. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we have to block here. It's fine. It's fine. Because we get Shroud. I think once we have Shroud down, I don't think there's much our opponent can do. Okay, so... Hall. Hall doesn't actually do much here, but... I'd like to get Sterling Grove down first. I don't know if we can. So let's see. So add green. This is green, white. So we can play Utopia Sprawl on this land, I think. Okay, let me. I gotta can't. Okay, so we need 5 mana. 1. If we don't do this, though, then we can't draw cards. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. Well, no. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way. So maybe what we need to do is get down. Okay, we can get down. Oh no, we can't. Sorry, opponent. Okay, so we're gonna tap that for green. Put Utopia Sprawl on this. Tap for green. Tap that with 4 mana. Okay, so we'll play Solitary Confinement. We'll stop drawing cards, but we also have Shroud. Opponent reading Solitary Confinement. Okay. So I think we're safe. We'll have to discard our Sanctum Weaver at the beginning of the next upkeep. Awkwardly, we do have to play Sithis first. So if our opponent has like a removal spell. Damage can't be prevented. Okay, but we can't. We have Shroud. Oh, but we can't prevent damage this turn. So we just die. Okay, opponent just happens to have Skullcrack in their main board. Alright. Fair enough. We were close there. Alright, so this, I think, Leyline's coming in. Let's see. Performance you control, gain indestructible. That seems okay. Anything else? Flame Blitz only deals with planeswalkers. Dress down, probably not good enough. I think we just need those. Alright, so cut one of those, one of those, probably. Oh, actually, we're cutting all the Blood Moons coming out. So we can bring back in, I guess, an Abundant Growth. Yeah? I think so. Alright, we need a Leyline. Opponent can kill us through a ley line, but it does make it... Ooh, okay. Alright. Alright, we'll keep this. This is actually a decent hand, too, with Sterling Grove. Sterling Grove giving everything... Alright, so we'll lead off with our Windswept Heath, pass the turn. Start with Sterling Grove, then go Sithis. Sithis is protected by Sterling Grove. We're going to need to draw non-lands here, but... Inspiring Vantage. Goblin Guy. What's on top, opponent? What's on top? Forest. Another land. Oh, forgot to crack this. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna get a forest here. Play our plains and just play the Sterling Grove. So go. So now our ley line is protected for a while. We're gonna need to draw any non-land would be great. Specifically a 1-mana non-land would be great. Oof, okay. Deal 2 damage. Okay, so that cannot affect us with the ley line out. Ooh, Enchantress's Presence, you say? Alright, well, we're gonna play... Yeah, we're gonna play the Presence. Oh, I guess that doesn't target us, huh? Oh no. I was thinking that didn't work, but apparently it does. Never mind, we're still in trouble. We need to find our Antonice. Opponent gets in for 4. Sanctum Weaver on top. Okay. This is dealing 2. Oh god, okay. Alright, well, we gotta play this. Yep, okay. Okay. I think we have to, like... Ugh. We may just be dead here, because this deals 2, so we'll be down to 3. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to crack Sterling Grove at the end of our opponent's turn. And we're gonna have to block... Oof. We're gonna be down to 1. Sithis, okay. Block there. Take another 2, down to 3. Grabs Luris. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get on thin ice. Okay, makes our lands pretty much dead. We gotta play this first. We'll target this one, I guess. Down to 1. Oh, Solitary Confinement is a nice draw there. Okay, so take the Eidolon. Oh no, but we only have forests. Killed by our lands here. Yep. Oh, of course now. Now we draw that. White. Play a land. So now if our opponent has literally any removal spell, I think we're just dead again. They didn't cast a removal spell at the end of their turn. Hey, there it is. Oh man, I feel like we keep getting like so close and then just not quite getting there. I probably should have played it a little tighter. Looking back, I'm sure there's probably something we could have done to fix our mana up a little bit better. But also burn is just real fast, real fast. All right, well, we're gonna keep trying, keep on keeping on. Once again, round 3. Enchantress. This is a decent keep, I think. Turn 2 presence. Assuming we don't just get thought seized. I guess we're gonna go white here because we have our Sanctum Weavers. Seems like those will be able to dig us into the right colors if we need them. Assuming they survive. Dark Steel Citadel. So is this some sort of affinity list? Yep. There's an Ornithopter. Springleaf Drum. Alright, artifacts versus enchantments. Ooh. I guess that doesn't actually do much against them. We don't have red mana. Alright, well, we're just gonna get this down now. And hope that we can just draw a million cards in the next couple of turns. Opponents seem to have a slow hand for affinity. They only put out 3 cards. That feels like slow for them. Steel Overseer, pretty good. So we're gonna need to find our protection. And that's all. Okay. All right. So you're telling me there's a chance. Okay, so let's start off with Sanctum Weaver. Yeah, maybe we should have made that green. Sterling Grove. Really could have used another land, actually. But I guess after this turn, assuming our opponent can't just, like, kill us, lands will soon become irrelevant. I don't think our opponent's probably running... I guess they could have a Galvanic Blast. If they want to use that on our Sanctum Weaver. It's a thing they could do. Another Spire of Industry. So yeah, Blood Moon probably not doing much just because our opponent doesn't care about the colors in their deck. They probably need blue for the flying draws too, but other than that, probably don't care too much about the blue. Yeah, that one, Thought Monitor. All right. Activate Steel Overseer. Gets in for 1. I will declare no blocks. Alright. Ooh. Sithis, you say? Don't mind if I do. Boop, boop. Draw a card. Okay. See, we can't play anything else. I think right now we're just gonna add. Let's see, that's a plains. We're gonna add green. It's running 4 green, so we can play. Let's play this first and foremost. I think here. Utopia Sprawl. It's another land, another couple of cards. At this point, we're pretty much just going to go off here. Opponent deciding how much they want to go through. Alright, this will keep our Enchantresses from dying. Let's play out this. Another land, another land. See, now we don't want lands. I was asking for lands and we didn't want lands. Yeah, and then I think just another Sanctum Weaver is fine. Use all the manas. Alright, we've played a land, we've played all the stuff we can play. Can't attack. It's all best turn. Oh, I must discard. Alright, we'll get rid of the Blood Moon. Blood Moon's not doing much. Alright, so we should be pretty safe here. I don't think our opponent can kill us. They're gonna try though. I think we draw more cards than our opponent does though, so that means we win, right? And they're getting in for a big hit here. Six damage. We just need to find. Well, we've got Sphere of Safety. Should keep us safe, I think. All right, let's lead off with Snow-Covered Forest. Let's go Utopia Sprawl. Opponent, just yield to this. It's gonna be a while, bud. Okay, Sigil of the Empty Throne. That feels pretty good. All right, we'll go white again, I guess. I don't think it matters a ton at this point. Add white, man. We're gonna show our opponent this. See if they just scoop now. All right. I think we don't want to play another Enchantress Present. Let's play Sphere of Safety. I don't even know. Use up the white mana here. Always gonna yield to that. Yeah, opponent scoops. Opponent scoops. Yeah, after getting that sigil down, it's pretty much over. Do we have? We don't have much for this, I don't think. Like, I think this is just a race. I mean, we've got Seal of Cleansing. Do we want like Resurgent Belief to get back Seal of Cleansing often? I don't know. Kind of wish we had more of those. Is Dress Down good? I could see Dress Down maybe. What do we cut? Well, we are cutting these Blood Moons, I think. I think Blood Moons are probably just dead, so I guess we'll bring in Dress Downs. Try it like that. Is Dress Down better than Blood Moon? I mean, they got creatures that do stuff, right? I guess actually some of their creatures are just like big bodies, but like not getting to draw with the one thing. We've got a removal spell, which is neat, I guess, but we're gonna mulligan that. This is better. This is a turn 2. Okay, we're gonna put back Wood of Hills. Turn 2 presence again, which is where we want to be. Ornithopter. Okay. Sword Teeth. We're just gonna grab a forest. We also have the Solitary Confinement. All right, let's go. I'm gonna name green. We do have some white stuff, but we're by and large a green deck. By and large. Ornithopter. Did they just draw another Ornithopter? Attack with your Ornithopters. I dare you. I dare you. Opponent's having some mana troubles, it seems like. Alright, well, we're just going to slam Presence here. Pass him back. Alright, so opponent found another land and has Steel Overseer. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sterling Grove. Let's just play the Snow-Covered Forest. We have 4 mana, so we can't play everything. I think we play Sterling Grove for now. Yeah, I guess I should have named white with that every time. I always get screwed with that. That's fine. That's fine. We just want this to have Shroud, just in case our opponent has some sort of removal spell. We'll take 3 here, but I mean, our opponent was on a very slow start for Affinity. Now, their Steel Overseer is pretty good. But can it beat a Solitary Confinement that has Shroud? Don't know. Abundant Growth. Okay. Untapped. So let's lead off our white. Another Enchantress Presence. Let's just be extra safe here. Like, we could play like Abundant Growth, draw another card, but I think this is fine. Okay, so now everything has extra Shroud. And we can't take damage. Alright, opponent. What do you got? What do you got to beat this? What does Affinity have to deal with all these enchantments? Thought Monitor to draw some cards, you bet. Darksteel Citadel. Sojourner's Companion. I mean, our opponent's going to have a giant board. Absolutely horrifically giant. But we can't take damage anymore. I mean, I guess if they ever, like, find a way to remove all of our stuff, we're in trouble. Yeah, I think we're gonna pitch another Enchantress there. Let's just we'll enchant that. We'll pay that. Sanctum Weaver. And a Sphere of Safety, also pretty good. Alright, boop boop. I guess we should have played the Enchantress Presence there first, technically speaking. Enchantress's Presence, number 2, to draw more cards. Alright, so we're drawing... Ooh. In case something goes terribly, terribly wrong. So your opponent could place prismatic ending in their deck. That could be a thing. But at this point, with double Shroud, they have to make a sacrifice. Like everything. And like next turn, we're gonna tap with 1 billion mana. Like if we draw our Emerald, we could just play it next turn. I think. I didn't actually count that out, but. Opponent's sticking in it. I guess they're trying to see like how I win. Oh, we've already shown them a win con. Make some big stuff. This is a sphere of safety too, so I think I'm okay with getting rid of the play seal. Hey. Draw land. Draw basically another land. Play Utopia Sprawl on this forest. We'll name blue, actually. Just in case. Play that. Play Sphere of Safety. Just a few white mana. I mean, yeah, we could have just cast Emrakul here. Opponent scoops it up. They're done. They're done. All right, draw. Okay, so we could have played Sanctum Weaver. Draw. Yeah. I mean, you know, we were gonna dig pretty far there. All right, everybody, we got there. Just took us playing against Affinity. Solve the age-long discussion. Is our enchantments or artifacts better? Turns out it's enchantments. No dispute. All right, let's go on to the next round. I guess we'll try it. We got the Utopia Sprawl start, so we'll say white for now. See what we're up against. No companion for our opponent, so Spirebuff Canal. Ragavan. Alright, well, good thing we have an answer for that. Another Sanctum Weaver. Okay. We'll enchant our other land, because why not? I think On Thin Ice has like gotten better just because no one's playing ways to like remove lands these days. Whereas like Ghost Quarter used to be a little bit more of a thing. Obviously in Death and Taxes, a deck I generally enjoy. It was great. Dragon's Rage Channeler. So much rage, so much dragon. Steam Events. Lightning Bolt on the Weaver. Alright, well, you got it. Nothing we can do about that. 'Tis dead. Snow-covered plains. Alright, well, we're just gonna On Thin Ice again. Apparently that's what this deck does, is plays On Thin Ice. We are going to need to draw something that's not just On Thin Ice at some point here. On Thin Ice and Sanctum Weavers. Serum Visions. And a Consider. Our opponent's got a lot in the graveyard. Steam Vents, untapped. Another Channeler. Oh, Unholy Heat. Alright. Alright. Well, let's... The thing's not going to our big creatures. Do we just play out this Mana Bloom? I guess. It's not doing much in our hand. I guess we can start making... we gotta be careful because all of our lands have enchantments on it. We don't want them to die. I forgot about the text on Destiny Spinner. Creature and enchantment spells you control can't be countered. Pretty good. Pretty good. Our opponent's already used 2 kill spells, which, I mean, obviously they have 4 of each of those, but... Hopefully make things a little bit more difficult. Seriously though, I'm like terrified to make any of our creatures into lands anytime soon here. Snapcaster. Alright, well, they got rid of it. You don't see Snapcaster these days a whole lot. You got Lightning Bolt. Come on, something good. Sure. Sure. Why not? Put it with land. I'm assuming they get in here. Yeah, we're not stopping that. Surprise! I guess our opponent can't play Lurrus if they're just blue-red. That probably means they have the dragon. Greater Oromancy. I mean, we're running this into a counterspell almost assuredly. Hopefully it's one where we can pay mana to get around, but probably just literal counterspell. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Attack with our 0/2. They had 2 cards in hand. I felt like it was worth it to just go for it there. This is not like our most important piece, so it is helpful, especially against like such a removal heavy deck. Not blocking the 2 points of damage. Yeah, opponent only has 1 card in hand. Blood Moon. Does Blood Moon do anything? I guess. We'll try it. Why not? I don't think this really does much. Like, it doesn't hurt us at all. Counterspell? Archmage's Charm? For the Blood Moon? I'm pretty okay with that. Oh, they're just going to draw 2. That makes more sense. I thought they were going to counter. I was like, whatever. Counter. Counter away. Blood Moon's coming out after the next game, so... This makes it, I guess, so that they only have 2 mana for... Unholy Heat, sure. Only 2 mana for things like counter spells. I can't play Archmage's Charm anymore. Dragon. I sense a dragon. Alright, so our time to do things is pretty much over. We need to find our pieces. We need to find them now. I think Enchantress' Presence would be the best draw. Oh god, okay. Play Mountain. I mean, maybe we just shouldn't have kept that hand. Maybe it wasn't good enough. At this point, I don't even know what saves. I guess an On Thin Ice would help. Though, even that, we're down to 4. Expressive Iteration. Consider in the Exile Zone. Okay. Alright, so I mean, if we find an On Thin Ice, we get like another turn. Hall of Heliod's Generosity. Yeah, that's just not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. But we did a whole lot of not much. Did a whole lot of not much. Okay, so blood moons. Blood moons are coming out. Dress down is a maybe. The creatures do stuff. I think Rogue Intervention. Veil Summer for sure. Flame Butts, no. Leyline, no. Rest in Peace? Rest in Peace actually kind of seems alright. Resurgent Belief, maybe. So their bonus. What's gonna be countering stuff? Just trim a couple things. What about this Mana Bloom? We don't have Emrakul in this version. I was talking about Emrakul last game, but we don't actually have an Emrakul. I've seen this list play Emrakul before. Forgot to update our match count. Alright, we won the die roll, everybody. Alright, well, this is a turn to Enchantress's Presence, assuming it just doesn't get countered. We also have Removal Spell. Misty for our opponent. I feel like if we can get this Enchantress Presence down, then we have a shot at least. Another Utopia Sprawl. Alright, we're gonna risk it. I guess we could have saved that for when we have the Enchantress Presence down. You could have Force here, and then, I mean, but if they have Force, they have Force. There's nothing we're going to do about it, so. I guess we could have played Destiny Spinner first. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Felt like with 1 mana, we were fairly safe. Spire Bluff Canal. And nothing. Okay. Sphere of Safety. Okay. We just play Sphere of Safety? Or we try to play Destiny Spinner? I guess we're going to try to play Destiny Spinner. Draw a card. Counterspell. You got it. Alright, we need to draw... not a land. Not a land. Alright. Alright. Opponent got us with that. Snow-covered island. Engineered on 1. Okay, that is obnoxious. Alright, well. Let's try this again. Draw a card. Counterspell again. Sure. Abundant Growth. Okay. And this one we don't necessarily care. Like, yes, it's gonna get blown up by the engineer explosives, but we mostly just want to draw a card off of it. Oh man, I don't want to play outset this yet until we have a way to protect it. Feels very risky. Yeah, no, we're gonna wait. Gonna wait. Expressive iteration. Alright, this means they're not blowing up. Well, I guess if they find a land here, they could still blow up the engineered explosives to get rid of our mana. If they don't, Unholy Heat in the exiled zone. Okay, so it's tap land. Alright, so I guess we're going to try to get down the sphere of safety here. Let's get our Temple Garden. And just another... Well, actually we should get our planes, because we actually don't have a lot of white mana once this goes away. Alright, we need... not that. Not that. Alright, well. Sphere of safety. Utopia Sprawl. Alright. We won't play out that, I don't think. We can wait until next turn. Yeah, so we know our opponent has the removal spell. I suppose we could just run it out, but... Serum Visions. Steam events. Still not blowing up the EEs. Giving us the mana. Rest in peace. Alright, we're going to play this just to draw a card. Okay. That's pretty good. That's great, actually. Add green. Not Veil Summer, we're not casting that. Play Rest in Peace. Boop. Alright, so opponents are going to go for the counter spell here. We're going to let them. Okay. And then we're going to Veil. Oh, wow. Okay, opponent scoops to that. Interesting, interesting. Gets rid of EE, but I'm surprised they kept the EE. I'm surprised they put EE on one. I mean, yes, we had the Utopia Sprawls, and it gets rid of the Utopia Sprawls, but like, no. We've already done the damage. We've already put Enchantress presence on the battlefield. So like, I guess they can only do it for 2, and they're hoping their removal spells kill our creatures. But all right, we're in the draw now, so this can be a little bit harder this time around. This has all the things we need. We're a little land light, but as long as our opponent doesn't like counterspell our Utopia Sprawl. Okay, well there's another land, so we're not totally stuck in the water if they do. Forest, Utopia Sprawl. Say go. Gonna name green. Steam Vents. Scolding Tarn. Passing? Okay. Windswept Heath. Alright, well, since our opponent is holding up a counter spell, I guess we'll just play our Sanctum Weaver. Opponent also probably has kill spells, but we're okay with those being used on Sanctum Weaver. Save our Sithis. It's gonna be, I think, pretty hard to find a window to land things here. So our opponent's just gonna hold up counterspell forever. So eventually we will just have so much mana. Plays Spire Buff Canal. And passing again. Second Sterling Grove. Does that mean we try it? I guess so. I hope that they use enough mana to counter this that we can get down. Okay. I think we're going to try to get down the second Sterling Grove. I guess our opponent probably doesn't have a whole lot of ways of getting rid of this, but I think we just get a Plains. I don't know if our opponent is running Blood Moon. It feels like they could. Alright, double Sterling Grove. No touchy our stuff. No more removal spells on our Sithis. So Sithis should be safe to play out next turn, assuming our opponent doesn't like counter everything. Which obviously they will. Mind finding our Veil of Summer. Maybe they've got 5 cards in hand. They gotta have counter spells. They just don't care about that. Okay. This can only find enchantments. Alright, we'll wait. We'll wait it out. Steam events. Actually, maybe we should have tried to slam the Rest in Peace. But we can't, like, they have a counterspell. At least a counterspell. If not, like, Archmage's Charm. An awkward amount of white mana. I guess we're gonna slam Rest in Peace, and then if they counter this, hopefully we'll be able to get down Sithis. Oh. Do they just not have a counterspell? Oh, I'm so like nervous. They have 5 cards in hand. If they don't have a counterspell, don't have a dragon, what do they have? I don't believe you, opponent. I don't believe you. Ugh, okay, all right. Well, whatever. They're not putting any pressure on us at the moment. So, and our stuff is fairly well protected. They're just gonna pass. What are they doing over there? Plains. Okay, we awkwardly need another forest. I don't believe you, opponent. I don't believe you don't have anything. I think you're lying to me. Considers. To draw a card, I have to assume. Okay. I guess we have to be mindful also of like engineered explosives because EE on 2 would be pretty bad. I haven't thought about playing something there. They also might just be able to like hard cast a dragon at some point. I can't remember how much it actually costs to cast it, but oh no! Okay, there it is. There it is. Do they crack it now? They don't. Okay. Well, I mean, we have another Sterling Grove. We can also, like, crack both of these to put stuff on top of our library. Whatever. We're gonna enchant this snow-covered plains. Oh, what are we gonna go get actually with this? We're just gonna get like do we get another Sithis? Do we get let's get another Sithis. We draw it. So now we have 2 Sithis. Okay. So now we tap that for that. Don't have a counterspell for this, please. Alright. Alright. Next turn we have 2 Sithis we can potentially play. We'll see. We'll see what our opponent lets us do here. They still have 5 cards in hand. And they're gonna do nothing here. Okay. So they were just digging for that engineered explosive. Just trying to find it. That helps. That helps. Alright, you gotta counter this. Or else. Okay, they don't. Which means Sithis lands. If they have another EE, that would be so frustrating. Be so frustrating. Okay, well, we don't have anything else to play at the moment. I mean, if they do have another EE, then we can go get our last Sterling Grove, because we have 1 more Sterling Grove in our library. Everything is Shroud. Can't be countered. Other Force is not the worst, though it's honestly also not the best. Alright, we're gonna make this land into a friend. If they want to like bolt this or something, that's bolt heat, I guess. I think that's pretty okay. looks like they're gonna. Unholy Heat. Deals 2. And a Lightning Bolt. To deal 3. Alright. So that's what they've had in their hand this whole time. Fair enough. Fair enough. At this point, we have enough mana that I'm not too worried about it. So we need them not to find another engineered explosives, because like we could rebuild from that, but it would hurt. It would hurt. Okay, opponent draws another land. So maybe it's just safer to attack with our creatures. Well, the thing is that like our opponent could have Snapcaster as well, I suppose. We're just not gonna draw things that aren't enchantments. I'm not going to risk it. If they have like double Snapcaster and they kill our Destiny Spinner, that's pretty bad. We can wait. Again, our opponent's not putting any pressure on us. We're a little bit ahead on the clock. Not by a lot, but we are a little bit ahead. Expressive Iteration. Man, they're digging. They are digging. Will they find it before we find like literally any enchantment would be fantastic. Mr. Rainforest. Plays the Mr. Rainforest. This opponent just keeping 5 cards in hand. Sphere of Safety. That is expensive, but I guess we'll take it. It is a thing that we can do here. Sanctum Weaver. All right, cool. That now we got it. Now we got it. Drawing a land. Not ideal. There we go. Alright, so we have nigh infinite mana. We can turn all of our lands into creatures next turn if we want to. Just about, it feels like. Probably not actually all of them, but... Opponent's still got 5 cards in hand. I mean, they could cast a dragon at this point, right? Dragon certainly doesn't do it, though. It's going to be hard to attack us. So yeah, currently we own 7 enchantments. I mean, I guess technically they can pay 7.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
Do you have any clamps? Might there be some in the shed?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, that's... It should be, have that little standy tool box thing.
Yeah.
It's right next to the shelf.
On the right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the right side, to the left of the shelf.
Yeah, yep.
That's probably where they would be.
Sweet, thank you.
Yep. Seconds to this. Not what we wanted to see. I guess we just cast it just to draw a card. Land. We shouldn't have too many lands left. Alright, we'll keep this to this. Oh, I'm dumb. Our opponent doesn't know that we had that, right? So it's fine. I forgot that we just had that sitting here. Okay, Veil Summer. Not too relevant at this point. Honestly, the On Thin Ice is not too relevant at this point either, but play a land. And yep. Pass it back. I guess we're just going to run this out. If our opponent casts any blue spell. They're not going to, though. Just because it lets us draw a card. I didn't think about the fact that anger exists. They could have anger of the gods. Should probably be mindful of that, actually. Okay. So it would get rid of our creatures. Hey, there's a sigil. Okay. Tap this for white. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, opponent. How many angels do you want us to make? Here comes one. One little angel. Alright, draw us into an Enchantress presence, please. That's not an Enchantress presence. That's awkward because we're gonna have to play our Sithis out next turn. Maybe we didn't even need to play. I just wanted to draw more cards. Yeah, we'll leave this in hand. Opponent has 5 cards. We have. How many bolts would they have to? How many bolts would they have to like kill a land here? We'll choose this one. If they can kill a 10-10, then I guess they can kill a 10-10. But we're gonna make this game end eventually here. Technically, we could have, I think, made 2 of those. No, it would have been tapped, so. Alright, put it down to 7. So now Anger of the Gods doesn't entirely do it because we just have... We have a 4-4. I guess I could, like, Anger Bolt. So. But we still have, like, the Sigil is out, and so for every enchantment we play, we're just going to start getting... And it's a cast, too, so it doesn't even have to hit the battlefield. Alright, opponent scoops it up finally. Man, they have 6 cards in their hand. Like, they had to be just like 6 bolts, right? Like just unholy heat, bolt. Oh man. This is a tough matchup too because Counterspell is pretty good against us most of the time. But Destiny Spinner, pretty good against Counterspell. Alright everybody, we're 2-2. Means we could go our usual, which is 3-2. I don't know what's up with that, but you know what? We'll take it. All right, catch you in the next round. Gotta update this real quick. We are 2-2 with green-white Enchantress. Doing okay. We'll see how it goes. This hand is... It's debatable because Sterling Grove and Destiny Spinner are 2 very nice pieces to have. But it feels kind of slow. We're up against Luris. Yeah, we gotta be a little quick on that. Or even slower. Alright, I guess we're keeping this. I'm gonna put back Sithis, actually, because I feel like our opponent's probably running removal spells like crazy. Oh, it's Mill. Oh no. Okay, well, at least we have this to take care of the crab. Now I wish we were running Emrakul. I don't know how this goes. Mostly because we are not a fast deck, and so... Sterling Grove. Okay. Well, we'll see. We gotta find a way to kill our opponent. And quickly. Field of Ruin. Thankfully, we're running all basics. Tasha's could hit us for quite a bit. 11 cards. What did we lose? Blood Moon. Blood Moon would have been kind of nice, actually. Set this. Another Sterling Grove. So we're down to 1 Sterling Grove. That is unfortunate. Of course, we draw a land here. Alright, well. Gonna need to find a kill spell here quick. Are you joking me? You're joking me. I don't even think we're going to search for this Woodfoot Hills, honestly. We've got enough lands. Polluted Delta. Oh, another Tasha's. 15 cards. Oh, no. Okay. On a Fatal Push. Okay, well. We don't man, it doesn't matter too much. They haven't hit our win con, our angelic win con yet. So there's something. Okay, Destiny Spinner's actually, that feels relevant. Maybe. Sphere of Safety, pretty much dead, but Destiny Spinner can attack. We're down to 18 cards, though. And we're going to be drawing a ton of cards. I guess we just shouldn't even play the Wooded Foothills because our opponent could target it with Field of Ruin. Just to make us search our library. Okay. That's okay because we already... I'm surprised they surgicaled that because, like, we already had one more in the graveyard, so... Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be fast enough here. We do not have a lot for this matchup. Let's see. Yeah, each opponent. Okay. Oh, Tasha's. So we have 4 cards in our library. I guess Abundant Growth. 2 cards in our library, so we just can't do anything. Yeah, alright. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Okay, well, I guess we'll play Gaddock Teague. Rest in Peace can be relevant in this matchup. It's not like the best thing, but it can be relevant. Veil of Summer for sure. Resurgent Belief is definitely a thing. We only have 1 of those, so I don't think they run the enchantments anymore. Leyline of Sanctity, unfortunately, probably just not good enough. Doesn't actually do anything. Is Blood Moon a thing? They're basically a mono blue deck. Of course, also, like, this is Mill, so do we just bring in everything? You don't want to dilute your deck too much. Take out the Sphere of Safety. Go 65 cards? I don't know. Okay. Sigil, Rest in Peace to the bottom for now. Maybe we should have done the Windswept Heath this turn, but I'm honestly going to avoid playing it as much as possible. Hedron Crab. Alright, would love a removal spell for that. We don't have one. Oh wow! Well, it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna cast this turn, obviously. I suppose we could. Name white. Like, we technically could cast Resurgent Belief. Opponent's gonna mill some stuff. Alright. Gotta hope they don't have a counter for this, I guess. We're at 45. Okay. We're gonna play Enchantress Presence. See what that gets us. Say go. Oh, jeez. Double crab, double fetch land. I mean, I guess we just should have cast the Resurgent Belief. Because now I think it might be too late. I don't know if we have 2 turns. Cast Visions of Beyond to draw 3. Oh, Mesmeric Orb. Okay. Veil of Summer is good. Should do it this way. Okay. So we have to survive 2 turns here. Shelldock Isle, mill. I guess this does stop the mill from the crabs. Technically for a turn. I don't know. We're at 7, are you kidding me? And this doesn't stop Tasha's because it's each opponent. Yeah, we're down to 6, down to 5. I don't think we can play anything here. The opponent just needs like a land here and they just win. I mean, I guess we're gonna do this now. Doesn't actually do anything. Most likely. Also mills us for 1 more. Opponent's just gonna do something now. Oh, okay. Well. Well, that one was a quick one. Yeah, not much we can do about Mill. Mill is probably one of our rougher matchups because we intentionally draw a ton of cards. So there's Enchantress in Modern. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And yeah, I hope you like the video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, do all the things. And we'll keep on going. All right, catch you next time.
Thank you for watching High Ground MTG with co-hosts Kai Guy and Spiny Mouse. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to click that like button, and if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on future episodes of High Ground MTG. For even more videos, be sure to check out our playlists so that you can have the high ground.